John Klatt flying the Air National Guard's MXF. Now, up in the air, at over 240 miles an hour. John rolling his way down towards Airshow Center. In the Air National Guard's MXF. Go serve, go protect, go Air Guard. Now, John working Airshow left, driving high in the skyward, rolling on the way up. As John gets set for the first maneuver. Now out of forward airspeed and energy. John will get set up to lay it down on its back, spiraling down in the inverted flat spin, the first part of this maneuver as he works down hanging from those straps at over 150 miles an hour. He'll nose over with the stick pushing forward ever so slightly, then pull back into the upright in flat spin. Now in the upright position, John's flip-flop from inverted into the upright, continuing to spiral down at a speed at nearly 140 miles an hour. Now pushing the nose over, letting the wings fly again. John Klatt brings it right off the deck. John, member of the Air National Guard for nearly 23 years. Started flying C-130s later in 1996. John transitioned to the F-16. From Airshow right, John pulls back hard on the stick. 8 times the force of gravity pushing him to the seat. As he does a vertical tumble, he'll catch it there, pulling back on the stick now, driving down towards the ground, trading off some of that altitude for some airspeed and energy. During John's full performance this morning, John will be experiencing up to 10 positive G's and 6 negative G's. Watch closely at the top of the maneuver. John rolling wings level, and he'll give it a big push around the outside now 6 times. No force of gravity trying to throw John outside of the cockpit. The Air Guard MXS. John will continue that push all the way around down towards Airshow left. Up over the top. 6 times the force of gravity, negative outside G. So very hard on the body. An uncomfortable feeling as all the blood is forced up to your upper extremities. Now John rolling his way back towards Airshow Center. The MXS has a roll rate of nearly 400 degrees per second. Back in the upright now, rolling again, demonstrating that roll rate. The MXS, originally made popular by the Red Bull Air Racers, this aircraft built in North Carolina, an all-composite aircraft weighing in at 1,350 pounds. From Airshow right, John's going to set up to demonstrate some precision flying skills in the 8-point hesitation roll. As he comes off the deck, wings level ever so slightly, nose up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Now rolling on the way out 400 degrees per second. Right back up into the vertical, demonstrating the horsepower of this Lycoming IO 540. That engine producing over 330 horse at the last possible second. Its left rudder, right forward stick in the hammerhead turnaround. Forcing the aircraft to a series of high-speed stalls. Step roll once, twice, 3 times around, known in the aerobatic world as the triple avalanche. Exiting stage right, John rolling inverted now, giving it a little bit of a push. 7 times the force of gravity in those outside negative G's. At Airshow right, John's going to climb back up to an altitude of about 3,000 feet. You may ask, why does John do this? Really a number of reasons. One is simply let that IO 540 cool down. John will tighten up his belts, make sure all the engine instruments are in the green as he climbs for a little bit of altitude. That engine cooling down, making sure all the engine instruments are in the green, and we're going to live the cockpit. John Klatt, good morning, my friend. What a beautiful Sunday and a happy Father's Day.
Good morning, happy Father's Day to you, Johnny. You got your two beautiful girls in here.
best in the nation, Doug, AJ, Susie, Joe, the whole gang, Davey, we couldn't be in a better spot.
Absolutely not, Tim. I'm right here, right. Get my seatbelt back tightened down. Tell you what, let's go for a ride. Are you ready for this?
We're ready to be shaking bacon, brother.
Okay, let's go. We're going to get the front back on. All right, I'll be around. We're going to get some hot dogs. Then we're going to show you bacon.
Alrighty now, folks. John Klatt from Airshow Riding's going to trade off some of that altitude. Let me see it.
Okay, it's got the name tag still. Call it for sure. Here we go.
All right, folks. What do you think so far? Lieutenant Colonel John Klatt flying in National Guard's MXS. As I mentioned earlier, John, a member of the Air National Guard now for 23 years. As he knows he's over on that stick, he'll tuck his head down in the front somersault. In the MXS, John getting a start on F-16s. All weekend long, we invite you to stop on by our mobile recruiting unit. Big orange and blue inflatable, you cannot miss it. If you'd like to learn more about the Air Guard, Doug, AJ, Susie, any one of the members can tell you all the great benefits. Great way for you guys and gals in getting a head start with your education with up to 100% college tuition reimbursement. It's not only aviation, but over 100 to choose from. So stop on by, they have some great free giveaways. If you're over the age of 16, take a ride on our free gyro ball. John getting an early start in aviation at the age of 16, earning his private pilot's license in the Lakeville, Minnesota area, where John resides today. His wife Debbie, his daughter Leah, and son Danny. After high school, John attended the University of Minnesota in Duluth, where John was introduced to the Air Guard. Now from Airshow Right, watch closely. John's going to dive down. He's looking for about 180 miles an hour as he rolls down. He'll speed things up now, pulling back. Watch closely as he goes into the tumble, end over end. Tail for nose, nose for tail. In the MXS, that aircraft capable of nearly plus or minus 15 times the force of gravity. If you'd like to meet John, he'll be over at our mobile recruiting unit, signing autographs later today. We have lots more action coming up. Give John a big wave as he comes by the Airshow Center engine rolling 400 degrees per second. Neal Darnell is going to come out with the flash fire jet truck. And later this afternoon, we're going to have John Klatt, Neal Darnell in the jet truck, and accompanying John and Neal will be Mr. Jeff Boerboon, flying the Air Guard's Extra 300L for max adrenaline. Now slowing things down, John pulling back hard on the stick, making a little bit of noise into the Cobra position, hanging on the prop there. He'll nose it into the wind ever so slightly into the balancing act, trying to just hover right there at Airshow Center. Smoke is on, nose up. He's got the power forward, neutralizing the control sticks, now working the rudder pedals left and right to keep it in that one position. Still holding on the prop, folks, John Klatt, flying the Air Guard's MXS. John is a veteran of the skies for over 25 years, accumulating more than 15,000 hours of flight time, including in that over 2,000 hours John served 3 combat tours with the 148th Bulldogs, the fighter wing out of Duluth, Minnesota, over the skies of Iraq in 2005, 7, and 9. He'll work his way in. Neal Darnell and the Flash Fire jet truck coming up later this afternoon. Be sure not to miss Max Adrenaline with Neal, John, and Jeff Boerboon, flying the Air National Guard's Extra 300L. If you'd like to learn more about the Air Guard, you can visit them at goeag.com, as well as John's webpage is JohnKlattAirshows.com. John setting up for a landing at Airshow right. Neal Darnell's going to make his way out here shortly.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. John Klatt there and to Tim Jarvis. Now, kids, I want you to do something. I want you to stand up and just work your way on up here to the front of the row. Ask your parents if you can come up. But come on up to the front of the crowd line because you're going to want to see something. Bring a hot dog weenie if you have one. You'll want that because you're going to smoke it out here in just a few seconds. Come on up front here. Get ready. Because Neal Darnell is going to be coming out here in the Flash Fire jet truck. You're not going to want to miss this. Tim Jarvis, everybody. Tim, awesome performance.
What a great day. A pleasure to always be back here in Rhode Island. I think it's our 7th year coming back here. A great event, folks. And if you're not aware of it, it really is the pinnacle of the air show industry. So a special thanks to the Art Floral, Ricky Hart, your air boss, all the men and women, the volunteers, the man hours to go into these events for your spectators today. So a tremendous effort on everybody's behalf here at the 143rd. A special thanks to all the men and women. If you see anybody in a uniform today, tell them thank you. They've worked hard to be here today, and we're just happy to be a part of it.
Well, Lieutenant Colonel John Klatt down there, he's giving the crowd a big wave down there. Go all the way down there to the right. Hey, how you doing down there, folks? Hope you're doing well down there on the right side of the field, down there by the C5. Give Big John a wave down there. Tim, this is somebody, Lieutenant Colonel Klatt, he absolutely loves to fly. He'd rather fly than eat, I think. Am I wrong in that?
No, you're not wrong at all, man. Yeah, he really lives to fly, you know, his family, his wife, and kids, obviously, but flying is his passion. We talk about it as a member of the Air National Guard. John got a young start flying, coming from a middle-class family, working hard, washing airplanes, doing everything he could to pay for his pilot's license, and then going off to college, still working, and that's how I really got introduced to the Air Guard and found the opportunity to say, hey, how can I get some help here to pay for my education?
And you know, that's just it. A lot of folks don't know how to go about doing this. I mean, myself included in this. How do you become a pilot in the United States military? The Guard, like right here in Rhode Island, for example, the Air National Guard here in Rhode Island, they meet people. I mean, they love to come talk to you. So just go right over there to the National Guard, the big inflatable down there. They'll tell you how to do it. I mean, it's a wonderful career, and it's something that a lot of folks, I think, would probably really enjoy doing, being part of it.
Yeah, not only is it flying, you know, we're talking about, there's nearly 200 different career fields to choose from, so flying is just one small part of that. But not only can you serve your country, the Air National Guard is a traditional guardsman. All these men and women have full-time jobs, so they're out here serving their country,